Hey, how you guys doing? I'm Gray Eminence, and this is my take on Guardian Tales. A couple of tips and tricks for new people getting in. Maybe give you some context if you think about playing the game. Do what you gotta do. Play the game, see how you like it. I started playing back in September, and I have been playing every single day since. Check it out. It's a fun game. Um, I got a list going on. I don't have amazing editing software, and I don't have every hour in the world to edit my video and make everything perfect, so bear with me. I'm doing what I can here. I want to give you guys some context, maybe show you some things you didn't know about before. Maybe you'll tell me a couple of things that I've never seen. All right, guys. Well, let's get right into it. So, I think the most relevant tip for new players is going to be focus on the story mode. The story mode is going to open up a lot of options for you. It's going to open up extra content. It's going to increase your level cap. It's going to give you some hero materials, stuff to upgrade your heroes, get stronger. And if you get stuck when you're playing story mode, there's a couple things you can do. First thing you're going to want to do is fall back. Fall back into the chapter you're in, or fall back to a different world. And you're going to want to try to complete as much as you can. Every single world has so much content. So many side missions, so many main missions. And the quickest way, actually I don't know if it's the quickest, but if you complete every single challenge, every single mission, 3 stars, you collect everything, you've done everything, you're going to get more stuff. You're going to get more gold, experience, more items, more equipment, and more gems. Then as you progress through the story, you're going to start opening up more options. You're going to open up the tower. Tower's a good place to get hero materials. There's puzzles. There's good stuff in here. It'll help you out. As you continue, you're going to open up Coliseum. You're going to open up Arena. You're going to open up the Comma Zone, side stories. The story is going to open up the game for you to let you do as much as you can to level up and get strong as you can as fast as possible. After the story mode, my second tip for new players is to figure out a daily routine. You need to sign in daily. If you plan on playing this game, if you plan on working your way up, signing in daily is a must. Early on, the main things that you want to do is collect your SP. That's all these little purple hearts floating over your heroes in here. So you click on the very center icon here, Heaven Hold Cafe, or no, it's the Inn, Heaven Hold Inn. Click on that and click Collect All at the bottom right. That'll collect everything on the map. You don't have to bother with going around and collecting everything. And then you want to make sure to collect your Guardian points. After you've got those collected, you always, first thing, want to go to the Awakening Dungeon every single day. If you miss a day, you're missing out on Awakening Stones. You're missing out on leveling up your characters. After Awakening Dungeon, you got your Evo Dungeons. Every single... You're going to want to run through these pretty soon. Get as many done as you can in every category. As you complete these... Oh, I need to redo that one. As you get 3 stars in each one of these, you're going to get gems. I think it's 100 gems, maybe 150 a piece. But go through these, do as many as you can. And then you're going to want to find out which heroes that you have that you're going to be able to level up. Unique heroes, you're not going to get as many hero awakening stones. And the lower tier guys, you're going to get lots. So you'll be able to level those guys up faster. After you've done your awakening in your Evo dungeon, if you're not in a guild and you don't have to worry about that, just come down here to the 3 little dots at the bottom. Those are going to show you your missions. You're going to start with your daily missions. Use some stamina, maybe enhance an equipment, participate in Arena, participate in Coliseum. Doing these little things, getting these little rewards really adds up. Then you check your event missions. Event missions are amazing. They give you a lot of content. They give you a lot of hero materials. Make sure to do your event missions. And then the challenge and the beginner, if you're if you want to focus on that, that'll give you some good stuff. The beginner missions, as you progress through the story, they'll pretty much clear themselves. You won't have to check this out until later in the game to see maybe what you skipped or what you can do to get some extra stuff. So now I want to talk to you guys about stamina. Now, as you progress through the story, you're going to get little purple coins. Those little purple coins you can spend in the shop right down here, called purple coin, right on the left. If there's one thing I would change about my playthrough, I will have bought all of these coffee grinders. I skipped them. I didn't think they were important. I didn't honestly know what they were. Buy all of the coffee grinders. Because that little coffee at the very top, I'm limited at 69 right now. These coffee grinders will up your limit of stamina. And that stamina continuously regenerates if you are below the maximum stamina. You want to spend all of your stamina. You don't want to hoard it. You don't want to save a whole bunch of stamina, because then you're not regenerating it. You're not continuously making more stamina. And the more stamina you have, the more Evo dungeons you can do, the more story missions you can do. Make sure you constantly have stamina regenerating. Alright, so let's get into some extra content. As you progress through the story, you're going to unlock stuff. First of all, I think you're going to unlock the tower. Do the tower as you can. Get some materials, get some extra content, have some fun with some puzzles. Then you're going to unlock the Colosseum. The Colosseum is going to help you build up battle medals. As you build up battle medals, you can go into the shop and spend your battle medals. It takes quite a while to get up to 400 or even 600 battle medals, but this equipment is going to help you in the long run. After Colosseum, we got Arena. I don't do very much Arena. I really should, because you get more battle medals from it to purchase more in the shop. Then after the Arena, you're going to end up unlocking Comma Zone. Comma Zone is pretty fun. Doesn't cost any stamina. I think it costs like 10 stamina when you first open it up, but then you reload tickets down there at the bottom. 12 tickets. I think you can recharge twice a day. I'm not sure about that. But the main thing you want to focus on in Comma Zone is artifacts. Now you got that red square right there, the red tile, and then the boss tile. Both these tiles will give you artifacts. The question marks will eventually, they can give you artifacts or they can hurt your team. You never really know what's going to happen if you go to a question mark. So aim for the red tiles. You're always going to get to the boss. Collect your artifacts. Try not to lose them. Sometimes it happens. But as you progress through Comma Zone, you're going to get bottle caps. In bottle caps, you can come into the store here and buy awakening stones, some strengthening hammers, and then legendary awakening stones. That's the main reason I play Comma Zone. Legendary awakening stones, as you start limit breaking your characters, you need so many legendary awakening stones. Collect as many of those as you can. And then the hero crystals, if you have some leftover bottle caps, spend them on the hero crystals. Alright guys, so let's look at some character build. Now, there is so much information, there are so many routes you can take, that there's no possible way that I can give all that information to you in this video. Focus on 5 main characters at maximum. Definitely 4 main characters, maximum of 5. Don't try to build 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 different characters to be interchangeable. You're not going to have enough resources to make all those characters viable in really any environment. Have one interchangeable character if you need. Like in Colosseum, if you just want to beat that one guy that keeps knocking you down, he's got a little bit less than you, there's no way he's supposed to be beating you. Maybe have a healer. Have Favi to be able to switch out. Or Maya. Maya's a great healer. Have a 5th character to be able to switch in and out of your party and try to make sure the chain skills all line up. Chaining your skills is very important. Now, when you're building your team, you don't want to focus too much on one aspect or the other. I'll tell you what I mean. DPS and toughness. You see them right down there at the bottom. I have 145 DPS and 770 toughness. It's pretty decent. Definitely not top 10, not top 100 quite yet. I'm working my way there. But I tried out a triple tank team. I had Ogma, I had Future Princess, and I had Marina. And for my DPS, I had Bianca here. And I had amazing toughness. This was a little while ago, so I think I was like around 600,000 toughness, probably 700,000 toughness. But my DPS was lacking. I was like at 60,000 DPS. And I thought, you know what? If I have enough toughness, I can just sit there and eat away at their guys. And it doesn't really work like that. If you don't have enough toughness, or I'm sorry, if you don't have enough DPS, you're not going to win anything. So make sure to balance your teams. And remember, unique heroes will come. I know it sucks sitting there looking at them in the shop. Man, I want that character. Oh, I only need 200 more stones to do another pull. Oh, man, I didn't get them this time. Unique heroes will come. I promise you. There's always new unique heroes. And as you continue summoning, you're going to get mileage. And you're going to get your unique heroes. They will come, I promise. Now let's talk about mileage for a second. I have a rule about mileage. I do not spend mileage on unique heroes. I spend mileage on their weapons. There are so many more weapons, unique weapons that you can get in the summons, that you have a lower chance of getting the weapon when you do a summon. There are less heroes, less unique heroes that you can pull. So you have a higher chance. Even if it's slightly, you have a higher chance of summoning heroes than you do weapons. Spend your mileage on the weapon. Save your mileage if you can. Right now I have 383 mileage. I'm not too sure what weapon I want to buy. I'm pretty good with what I have. I need more unique. I have a couple unique heroes I still have to get. I'm going to save my mileage until I know what I want. I know it's... Trust me, once you get past 300 mileage, you start getting up to like 305, 310. Saving it just becomes second nature. Save your mileage for the executive weapons. Or not executive, exclusive weapons. Alright, so another thing I want to talk about in character building is don't underestimate the lower tier heroes. Coco and Aisha have helped me in the Scarecrow in my guild more than any other character. They boosted my Scarecrow score by millions, and I'm not exaggerating. Don't underestimate the lower tier heroes. I think one of the most important aspects of character building, evolve your characters, get them to their 5 stars. Some characters are next to useless until they have their 5-star ability, namely Ogma. If we look down here, special ability, defense regulator, enhances defense of party members who have lower defense than his. Before I got him to 5-star, I did not use Ogma once without him dying and me getting upset and screw this, I don't want that guy. Until I got him to 5-star, he was basically useless. Now I think the last thing that I want to talk about for new players coming into the game is join a guild. There's a couple of things you want to focus on in your guild. When there is a raid happening, up there at the top right it says Grand Hall. Make sure, even if you can only do 100 damage, you do your raids every single day. These raids give you 2 battle medals, no matter how much damage you do. And I think you can do 3 of them a day. So that's 6 free battle medals. And even if you do a little bit of damage, you help in the guild rank. And then your Scarecrow. Your Scarecrow is so important to the guild's ranking. Even if you're only doing 100 damage, go through the Scarecrow and do every single element. Because every point of damage that you do to that Scarecrow raises your guild rank. Now, this is something it took me about a week to realize. Check your guild attendance. Talk to this lady. The last thing you want to do in your guild, at the top left, right underneath my name, it says chat, and it has a little smiley face, and it has that little plus sign on the right with the red dot on it. Guild Evolution Stone sharing. That's about all I got for you guys today. I hope if you're new to the game, I was able to help you out a little bit, give you some things to focus on, give you a good idea about how to get stronger. If you haven't played Guardian Tales before, give it a try. Play 10 minutes, see what you think about it. After 10 minutes, I couldn't put the game down. We got a couple of things coming up. We got a new hero coming, the Archangel Gabrielle. And I'll be saving up all my gems because we're still in the middle of the 10x free summon event. I'll be saving up all my gems and attempt to get Gabrielle and her exclusive weapon all in one shot, day one. And I've been planning on making a video. I'm not too sure. Have you guys heard of the myth of Lord Smiley Face? I think we'll dive into that, make another video tonight. We'll see what happens. Well, till then, I'm Gray Eminence, and you stay frosty.